Special teams were the story tonight.
Yeah, it's
This didn't, you haven't. Your power play has been pretty good, but wasn't good tonight, and then your penalty killing was not good.
This is the easiest question to answer because it's so obvious. You give up three for three on the penalty kill, and you don't score in the power play, you're not winning. And we could play that game 100 times and do the same thing over and over again, and you're not winning. So it's the easiest answer I can give you.
Todd, was there a common theme with the power play?
Well, we weren't sharp. The number of passes that they were either 2 feet too far in front, they were in our skates, we turned pucks up, and just not sharp at all. And they're a good penalty kill group. They've had good numbers, and they do a good job, and you have to be sharp to beat them. And we certainly needed our power play, especially in the second period where the game was kind of in limbo, or perhaps we had the lead. Just put a nail in the coffin and then try and drive it home in the third, and we didn't get it. So it was a disappointing night from that perspective.
5-on-5, you had a lot of the possession control, no finish. Was that just the reason for you switching up the first and third lines, just to try to get a spark?
Yeah, a little bit. Try and find something in the third period. Somebody to finish, somebody to capitalize on some chances. I thought on Connor's line they moved the puck around and stuff, but there wasn't always somebody in and around the paint. We thought Drake maybe would go do some of that. But hey, we can talk about flipping lines and everything around. There's power play units and penalty kill units that didn't get it done tonight.
Speaking of your power play, Todd, you mentioned the passes were off a little bit. You've had it in front of the net. Do you need him to spend more time in front of the goalie's eyes? He seems to be just like he's there, but then when the shot comes, it's almost like his stick's in front, but not necessarily his big frame.
You're talking net front?
Yeah, on the power play, yeah.
And this particular player?
Lucic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anybody that ends up in that situation, we talk about being a poor goaltender. Basically, that's the position you're playing, and you're not very good at it, so let the pucks go by. And you don't see many goaltenders open up as the shot's coming and try and swing at it. So we've got to work on it. We've got to get better. There's been some real good examples of those types of players in the league. I watched Thomas Holmstrom. There's not a better guy that does it that way. And we certainly have to get better in that area. We could see on their second goal what a seeing eye shot can do when it gets all the way to the net. So we can do a better job in that area, certainly. Good night.